So we're here in Haiti with Michel, and Michel is 18 years old, and he started a program where he has been planting fruit trees. And Michel started this program right after the earthquake. He goes to school in Port-au-Prince, and he was also affected by the earthquake. And he realized that there was a great need for fruit trees in Haiti. So out of his own pocket, he started this program, and so far Michel has planted 300 trees. So he planted trees
this year only.
Just this year, just since the earthquake. He has planted 300 trees, and he planted trees, and he start them off as seedlings, and he also give people trees to plant as well. And I'll just ask Michel to tell me more about his program.
Okay, Michel, nous avons demandé au programme ça qui est son bon programme et puis qui ça qui faut commencer programme ça. C'est qui ça qui bon force pour commencer un programme comme ça.
Ok. Après, mon père a vécu dans City, donc quitté City à bel moment, m'a fait études et Port-au-Prince. Après 12 janvier, tout le monde est retourné dans le pays, moi suis obligé de venir dans la cam. Dans l'époque, moi il me fait une analyse tout dans la zone surtout dans la zone que je on va courir 4 à 5 km, moi analyser moi pas bon pied, moi pour manger dans les mango dehors.
OK. So
OK. On va manger bien loin.
OK, Michel dit qu'il quitté Port-au-Prince après 12 janvier. After January 12, he left Port-au-Prince, and as he come to his countryside because he was going to school in Port-au-Prince. So coming down into his area, which is here, and then he said before they never run 5 kilometers without having a big mango trees and all of these fruit trees, and then he said there's that need for that. And he figured, well, if there's a time to do it, this is the time.
Ouais, et plutôt surtout en Haïti, dans tout Haïti, yo prend citron à vendre cher et moun yo pas planter citron gente, on vend et gente moun yo pas planter citron et moi citron à vendre cher dans pays. On est obligé de mettre en campagne le reboisement pour nous même nous capable de citron, même qui citron à vendre cher. Dans le marché à nous même pour nous la canne nous utiliser pour ne pas payer cher. Et moi en plus encore, moi là ce programme ça cob dans poche moi. On va demander pièces moi. Moi faut analyse de tête moi. Si me calon club le dimanche moi case $500 moi ka investir dans zone moi pour tout petit monde dans zone bénéficier.
Okay. So what he's saying here, and he said lime is very expensive. Going to a place. Merci, comment il est très bien. So he find that lime is very, very expensive, and then go to the market to buy a lime, and he say, hey, if I can go to a club and go spend $500, I can spend $500 to start a program where I can give each person in the area a lime tree where they can plant it, and later on they can use that, then they don't have to go to the market to buy that. As well as the mango trees that the seedling started. And this is an oak tree. And he didn't start it, but oak is a very nice tree to have too. So he have the oak trees as well. And here's those cherry tree that he started. Already have cherry in it, as you can see. And he has his mango tree right here as well.
Let me get the cherry. Different cherry from Canadian cherry.
Yes. And there's his mango tree right here too. And it's a mango tree.
That's a mango tree right there.
Right here we have a coconut tree. He just planted. This is a coconut tree. And on his yard you have a sweet soap tree that he has as well. And as you can see in his yard, wherever you see his trees, planting trees, doing his seedling, and that's his program.
Okay. Et moi planter tout les bois, moi acheter 300 pieds bois, moi planter. Comme tu nous vois ça, il y a aussi qui définit et MPR des mouvements reboisement d'Haïti. Avec nous commencer ici italien court.
Okay.
C'est tout dans zone moi-même.
His program is called it MPRD, Mouvement pour Reboisement d'Haïti. It's a movement to reconstruction, reforestation of Haiti. That's what he called his program.
Okay. Moi fondé mouvement ça vient avril 2010 là.
Okay. He started this program the 20th of April to 20th, 2010. Yeah.
Et pour année ça, moi planté 300 pieds bois. Il coûte $900. Okay.
So it's planting about 300 trees, but that's cost him about
$900.
$900 Haitian dollars.
Et en plus, moi planté arbre fruitier seulement, 6 qualités plantes. Mango, zaboka, citron, orange, 6 orange, douchadec.
Okay, so he plant only fruit trees at this point. So he plant already 6 different trees. You see, avocado, zaboka, mango, lime,
citron. Citron.
Okay, citron.
That's mango français. Citron, zaboka, et orange, 6 orange, douchadec, 6 qualités.
Sweet orange, sour orange, and also grapefruit.
Ok. Après ça, moi planté au par la cour. Parce que ici en Haïti, il y a un élevage libre qui a un problème. On fait analyse ça, tout ça fait nous former un comité de base qui peut gérer affaire la guébette dans la rue.
Okay. So he said that as you can see, and if you turn around here, you're going to see a goat right on the street there. Or maybe more than one goat. You get that? You get the goat?
I get a horse.
Horse, and the goat beside you.
Hold on.
But anyway, not important.
Yes, I get the goat.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you can come back. So what he's saying here, as you can see, there's goat on the street or pig running around. So his program, he tried to go for each person who have a yard, a fence yard. That's where he's starting his program, where to go to those fence yard and start planting those trees there. And then these people taking care of those trees to make sure the survival of those trees.
Et obligé de faire ça par la cour. T'es obligé de faire ça par la cour. Et me planter environ 120 à 21 cailles.
Okay. So you take about 121 yard, fence yards. Those are the people he's supporting so far. But you want to expand it, but also want to let the people know, educate the people about having animals running wild, what kind of damage that can do to some of the plants that you want to plant. Okay. Okay. And also he said that he goes those places to plant those trees for these people. He spend the time to plant it because he for positioning, sunlight, and he knows about those trees more because he study about them. So he go and do the seedling and then teach them how to take care of them. Okay, and he said he would love to have some help so he can expand this program because he will not give up right now. This is just a start, but he needs as much support as he can to expand that program. Okay. So, de l'école. So, what is your plan for next year for school? Pour aller à l'école.
Pour aller à l'école?
Il y a l'année prochaine qui plan pour l'école. Vous connaissez un programme ça, non, et puis l'école. I just ask him, going to school and knowing that he have that big task ahead of him. So what is his plan for next year?
Une fois que je fais tous les bagages, je l'école, je assez de temps pour faire toute activité dans la zone.
He said he's not planning to go back to Port-au-Prince to school. He's going to school in the area, and then that free a lot of time for him to concentrate in that program as well. He's still going to school, but this is one of the things he really want to do. He want to make the difference, and he's going to continue with that.
à chaque premier.
Okay. He said that you want to have a vast plantation, and that should start May the 1st, because this is the this time that we celebrate Workers' Day. It's Workers' Day in Haiti. So May the 1st, that's the day you want to go and expand with a lots of other people and plant trees all over the place, all over the country.
Moi, je fais plus, moi, économiquement, je ne faire plus. Et même, moi, après le programme, moi, j'ai écrit sur une feuille, et puis moi, je mets sur jump, moi, je sur machine, plus que machine, pas moi, l'utilité. Moi, j'ai un computer pour faire tout le bagage.
Okay. So he has a list of programs that he has.
Ça a un participant, j'ai un programme dans tout le ma boss pour aller voir taper, parce que je chercher pour me sortir sous feuille, mais c'est dit, plus qu'on a un mouvement avec, pour aller l'autre bord avec ça, ou après taper, on fait équipe propre pour qu'à bas, ça a un liste participant,
Okay, so this is a sheet that he just went and handwrite for me, because the computer he used for his program, that's a friend computer, and he doesn't have access to it. I guess a good gesture there, if we can, and then see if we can get a laptop for him, and then he can have this program. He has an email address where we can communicate with him and see how the program's going. And yeah.
And what's on that sheet?
The sheet is about the people that he already plant trees for, because he want to keep the name, and then he want to keep contact to see how the trees is doing. And which is a really good program.
Pour empêcher des autres pour pas gagner bouaram supposé que computer, m'a simplement fait un 4 by mon la gon numéro là-dedans, et à numéro ça les mon vient chercher boire, m'a simplement taper numéro.
Ouais, même besoin dit parce que me get dit pour qui raison pour besoin ordinateur là.
OK. Et en plus et moi a fait greffe faire greffe là-dedans, greffage là-dedans en septembre cap vient là.
OK.
Si ça est français, la bien petit bozo et petit ça. Si les oranges, il y a bien citron et il y a bien l'autre planture sur les.
Okay, so he said that in the future, but not in the near future, as the trees grow, you can have one mango tree where you will have more than one type within that tree. He's going to do some graft. He's going to do some graft. That's what his next plan for.
Et ça fait moi gain non moun ça yo moi te bay planter pour les m'a passer la caillou adresse yo moi passer la caillou m'a averti yo il bay ça sous les zones tout pour capable faire greffage à vous.
Okay. So he has a list of the people that he gives trees and their address. So, and also he give it in the news and the radio, the people know when the graph starting, and then you will go and start doing that for these people as well. So it's an excellent program for a young man, only 18, well organized, and I love to support.
Where did he get his seedlings to start out?
Qui côté ouvrir grain pour commencer?
Oh, c'est dans pépinière moi t'ai acheté ça yo. Mais plus que moi pas gain moyen pour le moment, moi t'a fait semence quelques pieds bois moi qui gain dans zone dans tant longtemps moi pas ouais encore, moi t'a fait revenu, moi t'a fait semence pour moun yo ka replanter encore pour la bas plan.
Okay. He says that he bought some of these seedling, but he also go around to see some of the old trees that we used to have and that become very scarce, and he start to get little seed from them, and he's starting his own as well to make sure that it help those trees to grow again, because that was a great asset for the country, because they all fruit-bearing trees, and they are a good asset to the area.